Session 2, Science. Okay. So, what are we learning in science these days? We are learning all about plants, right? We learned the parts of plants. We also learned how each part helps the plant. Yes? Okay. So then what are we going to learn today about plants? What are we going to learn today about plants? Is something new. Do we eat plants? Do we eat plants? Do you eat plants? Yes or no? Write your answers in the comment section. Do we eat plants? If say yes, yes. If say no, no. Okay, so in today's lesson, you will learn what parts of plant do we eat. What are you learning? What parts of plants do we eat? Or which part of plant do we eat? Which part of plant do we eat? And the key word for today's lesson will be edible. What is the word? Edible. Say the word again. Edible. So, before I start speaking more about the lesson, I want you to watch the link that I share here. After you watch the link, let's learn more about the topic. Okay? Which part of plant do we eat? Which part of plant do we eat? And the key word for today's lesson will be edible. What is the word? Edible. Say the word again. Edible. Plants as food. Okay. So in our previous lessons, we already learned parts of the plant and the functions of each part. So now let's learn plants as food. So we know what is plants and we know what is food, right? So in this lesson, you will learn which part of plant do we take as food or do we eat as food. So you will learn about plants give us food. You will learn plants give us food. So plants are very useful to us. Most of our food comes from plants. Okay, so plants are very useful to us. Why? Because most of our food comes from plants. Look at the shopping cart given below and write the names of food items placed in it. Now let's look at the shopping cart. Look at this. Even when you go to the mall, you see a lot of food, right? Look at this. Where do you think this food came from? These that are in purple, these in green, yellow, yeah? The banana. Where do you think they came from? They all came from plants, right? You get all this food from plants. So you will look at these vegetables or foods available in the cart and then you will complete this activity over here. Okay? Now, plants give us food. We get food from different parts of plants. We get vegetables and fruits from plants. We also get cereals and pulses from plants. We get coffee, tea and sugar from some plants. We also get oil and spices from plants. So see what a lot of things the plants give us to eat. So we eat the roots of a plant. We also eat the stems of the plant. We eat the leaves of some plants. And also we eat the flower of some plants, right? So here you have beetroot, radish, and also Stems, you have potato and you have ginger. Leaves, spinach and lettuce. Flower, broccoli and cauliflower. So these are some of the parts of plants and their examples that we use in our daily life, right? So let's read the text again. We get food from different parts of plants. We get vegetables and fruits from plants. What do we get? We get vegetables, also we get fruits. We also get cereals and pulses from plants. We get coffee, tea and sugar from some plants. We also get oil and spices from plants. See, vegetables. We eat root, stem, leaves and flowers of plants as vegetables. So, name the part of the plant we eat as vegetables in each of the following. So, radish. Radish is what? It's a root. So, you will write root over here. Read the lesson again and then you can complete the exercise. Now, edible parts of a plant. What do you mean by edible? Edible means the things that we can eat. So, edible parts of a plant, in some plants we can eat the roots. In some plants we can eat the seed and the stem and leaves and flowers. We learned that, right? So, look at the pictures and have a closer look of what are the examples of roots, stems and seeds, leaves and flowers that we can eat in our daily life. Okay, now take out your worksheet, look at the picture and write the parts of the plant we eat as food. What are we going to do? We have to look at the picture and write the part of the plant we eat as food. Okay, now let's look at the first one. What is the first picture? Potato. So potato is from which part of the plant? Is it the flower? Is it the leaf? Is it the root? Or is it the stem? It is the stem. So then we will have to write the word stem over here. Okay, now my handwriting is not good at all, but you will write beautiful handwriting over here. Okay, so you will write stem here. Good. Now let's go to the next picture. Green beans. So green beans, which part are they? So think and then write your answer. Okay, once you are done with the worksheet, go to the next slide and then check if your answers are right or wrong. If they are wrong, it's okay. We will revise the lesson again. Okay. So, potato is the stem, green beans, seed, carrot, root, tomato, fruit, asparagus, stem, spinach, leaves, strawberry, fruit, broccoli, flower, onion, stem, celery, stem, corn, seeds, peas, seeds. Yeah, we eat most of the parts of the plant. Right. So, we already learned that we eat the roots of a plant, stem, leaves, flower. We eat them, right? So, roots, what are the roots we eat? Beetroot, radish, stems, potato, ginger, leaves, spinach, lettuce, flower, broccoli, and cauliflower. Also, we eat the fruits of the plants, that is apple, mango, what else? All the fruits, the young fruits, yeah, we eat them. Now in today's lesson, you will learn the seeds that we eat. The seeds that we eat. Now, the key words for today's lesson is cereals and pulses. Cereals and pulses. Now what are cereals? Cereals means plants which produce grains. Plants which produce grains and that can be eaten. Plants that produce grains and can be eaten. What are they? Rice, wheat, maize and barley. So these are grains that you find in plants, right? And we can eat them. So you call them cereals. Okay? And the next one that you will be learning is pulses. Pulses are seeds that you get in a plant. Seeds that you get from a plant like green gram, peas, kidney beans. These are seeds that you get from plants. So today's keywords are cereals and pulses. Cereals are grains that you get from plants and which can be eaten. Grains are seeds that you get from plants.
Cereals and pulses. Plants give us cereals and pulses. Plants which produce grains that can be eaten are called cereals. So for grains, plants that produce grains are called cereals. Examples of cereals are rice, wheat, maize and barley. Seeds of certain plants that can be eaten are called pulses. So seeds are called pulses. Examples of pulses are gram, peas and kidney beans. Coffee, tea and sugar. We get coffee, tea and sugar from plants. Coffee beans, tea leaf, sugar cane gives us sugar. So coffee beans, tea leaves and sugar cane, they are also products of plants. We get them from plants. Choose the correct word and fill in the blanks. Is a cereal we get from plants? Rice or sugar? Write the answer. The seeds of plants that can be eaten are called, so seeds are pulses. Number 3, we get from coffee plant. What do you get from coffee plant? Corn or coffee beans. Number 4, we get from tea leaves. What do you get from tea leaves? We get from sugar cane. What do you get from sugar cane? So let's see what did we learn in this lesson. Keywords were cereals, which means plants which produce grains that can be eaten are called cereals. Pulses, seeds of certain plants that can be eaten are called pulses. So we learned that plants give us fruits, vegetables, cereals, and pulses. We also get coffee, sugar, oil, and spices from plants. We eat the roots, stems, leaves, and flowers of plants as vegetables. Carrot, radish, beetroot, and turnip are some of the roots that we eat. Sugarcane and potato are some of the stems that we eat. Cabbage, lettuce, and spinach are some of the leaves that we eat. Cauliflower and broccoli are some of the flowers that we eat. We eat fruits of some plants such as mango, apple, orange, grapes, and banana. Wheat, rice, maize, and barley are some of the cereals that we eat. Gram, peas, beans, and kidney beans are some of the pulses that we eat.
So let's see if we can remember what we learned. Fill in the blanks with the correct word. We get oil or milk from plants. We eat the root of radish or cauliflower. 3. Seeds of wheat or peas are pulses. 4. Rice is an example of cereals or pulses. 5. We get coffee or eggs from plants. Write true or false. 1. We eat only leaves of plants as vegetables. 2. We get tea and coffee from plants. 3. We eat the stem of cauliflower as a vegetable.
Question 4. We also get spices from plants. 5. Wheat and rice are common pulses we eat. So here you can check your answers. Choose the correct option. Which of these foods do we get from plants? Cereals and pulses, fruits, vegetables, all of these. Which of these do we not get from plants? Tea and coffee, oil and sugar, milk and coffee, spices. Which of these are not cereals? Rice, wheat, maize, gram. Which of these plants are root vegetables? Sugarcane and potato, broccoli and cauliflower, carrot and beetroot, spinach and cabbage. Which of these plants are cereals? Maize and corn, rice and wheat, gram and peas, both A and B. So here you can check your answers. Write very short answers. Give 2 examples for each of the following. Leaves we eat as vegetables. Flowers we eat as vegetables. So here you can check your answers. Answer the following questions. Name any 4 kinds of food that we get from plants. 4. What are vegetables? Give 2 examples of stem that we eat. Name any 5 fruits that we eat. What are cereals? Give 2 examples. So here you can check your answers. 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 Let's recall and complete the concept map given below. Plants as food. So here you have vegetables. Now let's write an example for vegetable. Any vegetable that you know. I'll write carrot. You can write your own. Then plants as food. Now this place is empty and they have given examples: mango, grapes, apple. So what are they? Mango, grapes and apple are fruits. So fruits here. Next, plants as food, cereals. Example of cereals: I will write rice. Next here, plants as food, gram, beans, peas. What are they? They are seeds. Or pulses. Plants as food, we have sugar, tea and coffee.
So complete the exercise. Observe the following pictures and answer the following questions. Name the fruit. Number 1. Name the fruit. It is a, of, and what? B. How many seeds does it have? 1, few, or many? Write whether each of the food items shown below are cereals, pulses, fruits, or vegetables. So let's check answers. Name the fruit. It is an apple. How many seeds does it have? 1, few, or many? Few. Write whether each of the food items shown below are cereals, pulses, fruits, or vegetables. So banana, fruit. Next, cereals. Next, pulses. The last is vegetables. Look at the salad plate and then answer the questions. Name the different fruits in the salad. So fruits you have apple, orange or mangoes, that is in yellow. Name the vegetables in the salad. Cucumber, tomato and turnip. Question number 3. One vegetable needs to be cooked before eating. Name that vegetable. Turnip. Let's analyze and evaluate. Compare the number of seeds in each of the above fruits and sort them into fruits with one seed. So fruits with one seed here will be mango. Fruits with few seeds can be apple and orange. You can write the whole word. And fruits with many seeds can be papaya and tomato. Evaluate which of these fruits is eaten as vegetable. So mango is a fruit, tomato is a vegetable, papaya is a fruit, and apple is also a fruit. Which of these is true about the plants shown above? A. It is a big and strong plant. It is a small plant. It grows along the ground. It needs the support of a wall to grow. 2. Which of these foods does this plant give us? Vegetables, fruits, cereals, or pulses? Number 3. What does the fruit contain inside it? A leaf, a stem, a seed, a flower. 4. Which of these does the seed needs to grow into a baby plant? Which of these does the seed need to grow into
our baby plant? Air, water, warmth, or all? If it needs air, water and warmth, all these, then you will circle all. So here you can check your answers.
No. Okay, so let's see what did you learn today? So here is a plant. Okay, and we have all the 5 main parts of the plant, right? We have the flower, we have the fruit, leaf, stem, and the roots. So we learned that we can eat the flower of some plants, we can eat the fruit of some plants, we can eat the leaf of some plants, and we can eat the roots of some plants. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. But can we eat the whole root of all the plants available? No. Sometimes they are poisonous. So you have to be sure what we can eat. Sometimes they are poisonous. They are not edible. Understand? Okay. So now this is easy. Tell me a fruit that we normally eat. Apple, mango, all those are fruits that we eat. Yeah? And then root. Tell me a root that we eat that you learned today. You will give me an answer, okay? In the comments. What? Give me one example for root that we eat. And we also learned that we eat leaves. Yeah? So give me one example of leaves that we eat. Okay, I will give you one, you will give me another. Okay? Cabbage. Cabbage is a leaf that we eat, right? So now you will give me another name. And the last one. Flower. Give me one name of flower that we eat. And stem. One stem that we eat. So that is what we learned today. We learned the parts of the plant that we can eat and examples of parts of plant that we eat. So share your learning here in this video and